Greetings everybody and welcome to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition Modded, the Mage's Ascent, episode 47. So in the last episode guys, we came to Fort Frostmouth and we found that the general who has been responsible for the ash spawns was actually reanimated by a necromancer. That's his crypt just over there. Now it turns out that there may be more to this mystery than originally meets the eye, so I'm not sure exactly where we have to go now because the other door requires a key and I haven't found the actual key that we need, so I'm just kind of going along here and seeing if we can figure out where we've got to go next, because there's a few different ways along here. So there's a way I missed here because this door requires a key, and I cannot unlock this wooden door. So let's go and check our journal and just see if we can see what we've got here. So we have to that's this one. So we need to kill General Falx Carius, but we can't find him yet. So I'm not exactly sure where we have to go now, because we looked down here last time, and we couldn't find anything untoward down there. And the quest is kind of pointing me over to this door, but I cannot for the life of me find where the key is. So yeah, I'm kind of going around just searching for any signs of where I've got to go next. Oh, here we go. There is a letter to Selena 1, 2, and 3. Let's go read these letters as well. This is pretty interesting. So there's all kinds of letters going here. So a letter to Selena 1. What does this say? My dearest Selena, it's been a difficult day. General Carius ordered us to help the labourers shore up the walls, since they're starting to show their age. It was backbreaking work, but without the extra support, those walls wouldn't stand up to a siege. Some of the men are grumbling about the task, but I don't agree with them. The General knows what's best for Fort Frostmouth, and I would follow him to oblivion and back, if he asked. There's a supply ship due on Solstheim in a few weeks, and I hope to send you all the daily letters I've been writing. I hope you enjoy reading them as much as I enjoy writing them. I miss you, Selena, and I can't wait to see you when my time on Solstheim is through. Yours always, Maximian Axius. Maximian Axius, eh? Okay. So talking about a ship. Okay. How about this one? Let's see, Selena 2. Okay. Let me come out and go back in. There we go. That's better. Sometimes it doesn't let you hover over for some reason, so let's go ingredients. No, books. Letter to Selena 2. Okay, what does this one say? My dearest Selena, Euphemius was killed this morning by one of those awful reeklings. We were escorting a supply wagon for Fort Frostmouth to Raven Rock when a war party of those bastards ambushed us from the cliffs. We fought them off, but poor Euphemius was impaled by one of their spears. The healers at the fort couldn't do anything for him, and I watched him slip away as I held his hand. I don't know how much longer I can stand being here. My loyalty to the Empire and the strong words General Carius delivered to us each morning muster are the only things keeping me going. The supply ship should arrive tomorrow, and I promise to give the quartermaster my letters so they can finally be sent home. Give my love to the children. Yours always, Maximian Axius. Alright, that's the second one. So, can I read the third one? Letter to Selena 3. The supply ship during Solstheim hasn't arrived yet, and no one knows what's happened to it. I'll keep writing these letters in hopes that they can be delivered to you one day. It's awful being isolated on Solstheim like this, but General Carius keeps telling us we need to maintain Fort Frostmouth for the good of the Empire. I believe what he's saying only because he's never led us down the wrong path in the past, but I'm wondering if anyone on the Imperial Council even gives a damn about this pile of rock. 4 soldiers have died in the last 2 years at Fort Frostmouth. It almost seems as though the Empire takes us all for granted and expects us to sit out here and get chipped away at like the rock inside the mines. My posting here can't end soon enough. Yours always. So that was at Sunsdawn 4th Era 05. Okay, so it's talking about then a supply ship, it seems. So there seems to be a ship nearby here that we need to go to. So maybe the key that we need is on the ship. Now we did see in the last episode, actually, speaking of ships, we did see that there was a ship nearby to the fort. So we might want to go ahead and investigate the supply ship. So it's telling us to go in here, but I think we need to go and investigate the ship because we are kind of near the water here. And if we can find it, yeah, there is a ship just down here. So I want to go and see if maybe we can investigate the ship and see if we can find anything down here. Now I don't know if this is the supply ship that is mentioned in the letters, but maybe there is some kind of grass here as well. Oh, trauma route. Okay, we can harvest that. So maybe this ship over here has something to do with what we're looking for. Now, I did mention Reeklings. We haven't seen a Reekling yet. But it mentioned a ship. And here we go. Right. Oh, there's a, okay. Let's attack with the Pale Shadow. There we go. Yeah, 2 Pale Shadows. Nice. There we go. Get rid of these guys. Oh, wow. Man, they blow up. There we go. Okay. So what we got? A Burnt Spriggan. So you have Burnt Spriggan wood. Okay, so we killed the Burnt Spriggan. Man, that actually did quite a bit of damage to us. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up here. There we go. And restoration increased. Right, is that everyone? I think so. Right, so there is a ship down here. So I don't know if this is a supply ship that was mentioned. Is that someone up there? No. So I don't know if this is the supply ship that was mentioned. Right, let's have a look here. Right. Let's go and get rid of that guy. Right, so we got some bandits and stuff coming. Okay, I got an idea. Let's go and conjure something in there. There we go. That'll take care of the ones inside. Right. There we go. Let's try and cast a Pale Shadow at this guy. Here we go. There we go. Got a Pale Shadow off. Right. Right. There we go. Alright, we got engaged. Good. Right. He's still attacking me, but that's okay. Hopefully the action arc can finish him off. There we go. There we go. So he can damage that guy there. So let's just stay behind here, and then the Reaver Lord should die. There we go. Right, Reaver Lord is down. Okay. So yeah, this cage spell works really well with this guy. Right, where's this other guy? Right. He's up there. Right, we got him caged. Good. Right, so alteration increased. I love this cage spell. It's brilliant. Right. It's a pretty cool spell, I have to admit. Right. 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 Can we get a shadow of this guy up? No. Okay. Okay, did we get him? No, don't think we did. Right. See if we can cage this guy up again. There we go. Right, so he's caged. So what we should be able to do now is go ahead and get one of these guys up. There we go. There we go. Keep this guy going. Okay, we're losing health though. Right. Hopefully I can kind of stay here out of sight. There we go. Heal up again. There we go. Right, now it's probably time to go full-fledged destruction on them. There we go. Got him. There we go. Nice, down he goes. Is that it? I think so. Right, so we got a Reaver Outlaw. You have Dwarven Arrow. Still a Clam Chowder. Restores 10 points of health and stamina. That's pretty cool. A lot of pick, I'll take those. Anything else? Nothing really that much else on him. So yeah, maybe this is the supply ship. Okay, right. Get rid of him. Ouch, stop it, you. Right, did we get him? Got him. There you go. Down you go. Yeah, stop attacking me, you bugger. Let's go and heal up again. There we go. Right, so we have a Reaver Plunderer. What do you have? You had Steel Arrows. Film. I don't really need that. Or Flynn. I'm not really sure what that is. Probably shouldn't have it. What have we got here? Netch Leather, I'm not really worried about. Does it sell for a lot? Kind of, actually. But, I don't need it. Okay. So, I want to see if we can find this key. So this might be the supply ship. It's got taken over by Reavers, but it could be the very ship that we've been searching for. Let's go and see if we can find said key. There's an Elven Mace here. Where were you when the dragon broke? What's this? Where were you when the dragon broke? This is brilliant. A registration and multiple counts of the dragon break. Core external Elder Council. We can read that later. I'm sure at some point if we want to read that we can. Is there anything else here? There is a red apple, which I don't want. Okay, let's go down here. See how else is. So there's a lot of gold on this ship, but is this going to be what we're looking for? A scaled helmet? Maybe some mage light here could be a little bit handy, just so we can see what's going on. So there is a skeleton here, which has a Septim silver garnet ring. So it looks like they did capture some people. Let's go and search all these guys, just in case. You guys probably know where the key is, and you're just like, dude, you just have to go over there and you'll find the key. But they do mention a ship quite a lot, so I just wanted to see. You know, it's interesting just to see. Okay, let's keep lighting this place up, see if we can find. Maybe the Reaver Lord had it. So it looks like there is another way over there, but I don't know how we can get through there unless you can break it. But it looks like there's a couple of beds down here. Oh, here we go. There's a chest here. What do we got here? We got a Lusty Argonian made folio. Okay, I'll take that. Return the folio to Sindri Arana in Raven Rock. Okay, so that was something we needed to find. Okay, so we can return that to Sindri in Raven Rock. So I guess that was a. So looks like there's someone in there as well, but how do we get to them? Looks like we might have to swim for it. Okay, maybe we gotta swim. Okay, so maybe we gotta come from outside the ship and swim into it. Not that I really wanted to go swimming today, but that's okay. Anything else up here? Let's go and have a little look just to see. So that was the Elven mace we found earlier. Unless there's a way near the bow of the ship to get down. Let's have a look. Doesn't look like it. Man, it's a stormy day today. It is a really stormy day today. Okay. So it looks like we gotta go and swim underneath to get to that part of the ship. It looks like there was another area here. It looked like there was another way in the ship. I just want to kind of have a look. It's a bit dark down here, I know. Just have a little look, just in case there was a way. Because I did see a body there, and I wanted to have a look at that body if I could. But it doesn't look like there's a way I can get to it. So who knows? Maybe this wasn't the ship that we were looking for. There is a. So where was that Reaver Lord? Go and put a mage light around here, because I did kill the Reaver Lord along here. He was just outside the gates actually, but I don't know where he was. Oh, is this him here? That's just a regular guy. Septims, I'll take those. But there was a Reaver Lord here as well. Okay, so maybe the ship isn't the place we needed to go. It mentioned a ship, so I'm guessing that is the supply ship that they were. I'm guessing that must have been the supply ship they were talking about. That's the only thing I can think of. Ah, here we go, Reaver Lord. What have we got? Septims, I'll take those, and then some Nordic armor. So nothing really significant here. There's some spiky grass. I'll take that as well. So is there no way to get under the thing of the ship? Because I can see like an entrance into it here. But I just want to have a look, just to double check, triple check, make sure there's no way. Because there is a body back there. So I don't know if there's another way down that we can get to it. If not, that's absolutely fine. We can just go ahead and continue on. Okay, I don't think there is a way to get to it. I'll have a look one last time up there. Actually, I will keep the spell out just in case. Oh, there's a Heartstone deposit. Well, this seems convenient. This seems convenient though. The fact that there's a Heartstone deposit here, it does make me think that the key is here. And we've got to grab it from here and go back to the thing. But we'll get the Heartstones. That's fine. We can take those. There we go. So we've got some Heartstones. There we go. Vein is depleted. Okay, so this is how we got to the ship before, so we've got to go back up here. So there's absolutely no way down into that other section, because there is a body just down there, and I want to see. I mean, I want to see what that body is about. I mean, it almost looks like we got to swim under this bit, but that bit is, you know, doing just fine. But it did look like there was a way in here to that body. You look right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's some stairs right there to get to it, and I don't know how we get to that. It doesn't look like you swim to it. It definitely looks like there. Oh, hang on. Wait. Oh, wait. No, here we go. There you go. I think this is it. Oh, I'm gonna drown. So there's some stairs here. So how do we get over? Ah, here we go. Over here. Right, okay, we found it, we found it. There we go. Let's get Mage Light in here as well. Light it up a little bit so you can see. Right, so there is a red guard here. Just have boots, clothes, and the hat. Is there anything else back here? Is that it? Oh, and there's a knapsack here. Here we go. Potion. The Ransom of Zarek. Okay, we'll take that. I'm not sure what that's about. Golden Ruby Circlet, some boots and clothes. Okay, it doesn't look like there's actually much here. I thought that would be, if anything, that would be where we find the key. But that's the red guard. So anyone else down here that's gonna have a quick search down here just in case there's any like treasure or anything. You never know. There could be something in the back. There's a bloodstain here. I guess that's from the guy out there, and the bloodstain kind of went through the wood, which is fine. You know, Skyrim glitches and all. Okay. There's also a way down here, but it doesn't look like it's got anything significant. Okay, I probably need to get out of the water because I'm going to drown. There we go. Okay, so there was a little secret bit there. It just didn't look like there was a way down. All right, well that's everything discovered in this boat. So it doesn't look like there's anything of significance here. Unfortunately, I was hoping there was going to be, but it doesn't look like there is. So let's go back to the fort. We'll just fast travel there. Hopefully the storm's going to have gone by that point. Alright, we're back at the fort again. Right. So we need to find this key, wherever the hell that is. I don't know where the key is, but we are going to try and find it then. Because it said it was in there, so it must be on... Maybe it's on an ash spawn or something. I have no idea where it is. So let's go and try and find our way back into this fort somehow. Let's go and take that. There's a way in. I always get lost around this bit. So much ash on the ground. I mean, you know, it's Solstheim. What did you expect? It's, you know, with the eruption of Red Mountain and everything. Okay. So that's the place where I fought the initial ash guy. Let me just check over here as well. Because there, hang on, did we miss this? There's a skeleton here. What have you got? Bone meal. Okay. Receptions. Okay, nothing much here then. I just wondered if we missed anything down here that was significant. But it looks like it's just a buried tower. Just go and search around here just in case. Nope. Okay, nothing over there. Go and cast some light along here as well. So, how the hell do we get in this place? I always forget how you get in. Okay, can we jump over this wall? I doubt it. Damn, the one thing I need to find is the entrance to this place. Hang on. Can we get to that? No. Damn, where's the way back in? I wish it put me outside the entrance. It probably did actually put me right outside the entrance here. That was where an ash was. That's where a spawn ash was. How do we get in? I don't even know how we got in here, guys. I honestly don't even know. Well, there is a dock down here as well. Oh, maybe they were waiting for the supply ship here. Ah, this must have been where they... Oh, wait a minute. There is a ship here. There is a ship here. Okay, so that other ship was a different one. Is there anything on this ship? Let's go and have a look. You never know. There could be something here. What have we got here? A clam. Don't really... We might get a pearl from it. Whoa. Okay, I thought there was something in the water after me then. I was like, oh my god, something's coming. There's a clown there as well. We can harvest the clam if we can. No, we can't. Okay. So let's go and search the ship, because this looks like it could potentially be the supply ship that was mentioned in the journal. It looks like it did get pretty much destroyed on the rocks here. Can't search any of the barrels, but you know, if we can harvest clams, that's the main thing. So that's the supply ship. Okay, so that was the ship they were talking about. That must have been the ship they're on about. Okay, can I get out of the water here? No. Good have it. Skyrim and its hill physics, guys. Skyrim and its hill physics. Right. Okay. So, the real question is, where the hell is the way in? I keep forgetting where the way in is. Must be here somewhere. I do remember seeing it opposite that tower thing. Alright, one more walk around the fort. We'll try and find it. If I can't find it, I'll just do a quick cut until I do. And then I might just cut until where I find the key. Because I don't want to spend, you know, too long just, you know, getting nothing done in an episode. Because that'd be just sucky, right? So I might go ahead then and see I can't find the way in the next like 20 seconds, I'll go ahead and do a little bit of a cut until I get inside. Because it looks like it should be... I think it is literally opposite this thing. Is that it there? That's the wall. Oh, did we get in? Oh, we got over. There we go. We actually got in. Oh, okay, it's around there. Right, okay, so let's see if we can find this this goddamn key, wherever that is. Right, let's go into Fort Frostmouth. Maybe it was actually in that other room with the master locked area. So let's get back inside here. Let's cast some mage light along here so we can see. So it's pointing us down here. Now, if I can't find the key, I might come back when I do. I might have to, you know, look at a guide. But let's just see if it's in here anywhere. So it looks like, if anything, it's going to be in this room here, but it's pointing somewhere else. I just want to see if there's anything I missed, because that's the area down there. So we've been to both those areas, but the next area to go to is here. That's where the guy is, but I don't know how we get the key from the area here. There's an empty barrel. Let me just make sure. Did I grab everything out of this chest? Did I miss anything? And the only thing I didn't take is the ebony armor. Tankard, wooden pail. Yeah, I'm not sure where the key is, because I can't get through that door. Because maybe the captain was meant to give me a key. I don't know. Was he meant to give me a key to it? Let me go double check. Because I tried to open it, but it didn't seem to want to let me. Okay, so we're back down this way. I will find the way. Maybe I need to go speak to the captain again. Yeah, requires key. Can I open it? Is the key like by the door? Would be handy if it was. It is not by the door, and I have no key. Unless this is a level quest and I have to be a certain level to get to it. What have we got here? Septim's skull. So that's that's mixing me. Oh wait, is it in his knapsack? Inkwell and Quill. No, those are the letters. Okay, that's where I found the letters initially. Well, I can search the sacks. There might be some good stuff in there. Find boots in the sack. That's about it. So did any of the last guys have the key? I believe I searched them all. So yeah, I cannot find for the life of me where this key is. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go ahead and make my way just around the fort. Maybe the key is back down where the crypt was. I have a feeling the key should be down here. Like, if anywhere, it should be here somewhere. I probably just completely missed it. Like in the knapsack here. It's probably in here, right? Silver jeweled necklace, dousing fire. There you go, Fort Frostmouth key. We found it. Yay! Okay, I did find it in the end. So I went looking for it in the boat, and it was in the friggin' knapsack the entire time. All right. Oh, I see why I got distracted by the satchel, didn't I? Right. Okay, guys, we have the key. We have the key now. Okay, I don't need to do any cuts. Hooray! That is brilliant. So we can go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and quick save here. Now I've got the key. See, I knew it should have been more obvious than that. But you know, it made for a nice little adventure, so I don't really care. I think that was pretty cool. All right, so open the door. Finally, got the door open. Right, so let's get a mage light up here. Let's get our water spells out here. Right, there he is, just over there. Okay, what we can do is we can cage him, and then we're going to summon the Natronarch to him. Right, here we go. Right, caged. And Natronarch, there we go. Then you can, then the Natronarch should be able to deal with him. Then any of the ash spawns should go that way. Apart from that one. Please tell me, so let's get rid of that one. Right, there's one. Right. Right, there we go. So those are his ash spawns out of the way. So he got his minions done. Right, so there he is. There's the general over there. Let's go ahead and summon another Natronarch here. See if this guy can deal with him. Right. Right, where's he going? Right, let's go back here. Right. Right, go on, Natronarch, you can do it. Go on! Go with Natronarch, do it!
Damn you! I'll see you at peace. You win as an intruder in the fort.
Right. Oh, he did it. Nice.
Failed.
Hooray! And there we go. Oh, look, there's his Heartstone right there. So we should, what's he got? A A champion's cudgel, 50% chance that each element of fire, frost, and shock do 25 points of damage. Oh, that's the chaos enchant, isn't it? Yeah, we can disenchant that for chaos. That's a good enchant. All right, well there we go. Our Archnarch did very well. Can we actually summon a pale shadow of an Archnarch too? Can we do it? No. Okay, we can't do it on our own. I was hoping we could, because then that could be quite overpowered. But there we go. Right, what have we got in here anyway? We've got a Light Curious Flawless Garnet and some Septums, so not much in here. But that was pretty cool. Pretty cool little fight. Conjuration does help a lot. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go back to Soul Slime. Okay. So this leads up to the tower. That's the top tower here. Okay, let's go and... can I not jump over that? Damn you, Skyrim Hill Physics. Right. So let's go ahead and drop down to here. Because there was another entrance into the fort. Right here. I wanted to cast this. There you go, Fort Frostmouth, and let's see where this goes. This is probably to the same room. I reckon this is probably to the same area, so let's go ahead and launch the candlelight in here. Is this the same room? I think it was, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it was the same area. Yeah, it was. Okay, we were just in here. Alright, cool, I just wanted to see where that went. Just to make sure we've opened up all avenues, and it looks like we have. So, I think we're ready to head out and give the good news back to the captain that we managed to actually defeat the general. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go back and travel to Raven Rock. So let's go here, and then let's go ahead and return to Captain Veleth. Okay, here we go. So, still trying to look for Marak, but we're getting sidetracked with so many other things, but that's okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and return to the captain then. So he should hopefully be kind of nearby. He's probably in the tavern or something.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmouth?
Oh, there you go. Well, I killed General Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Well, he'll no longer send Ashbournes to Raven Rock. At least we know that.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
What do we get? 2,500 Perceptives! Nice. Did you need anything from me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Sure. Did he say what it's about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ash Spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Alrighty then, so started, served cold. Alrighty then, so we had to speak to Andril Arano. So the next thing I got to do as well is we actually did find a journal, didn't we? So we need to, or the Argonian maid, didn't we? So unearthed. So we need to. Where was that? It's probably a miscellaneous one. Return the folio to whoever you may be in Solstheim. So where are you? There you are. Hello.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven Rock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
Well, he's in danger of being killed? How?
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
So, why would the Ulelus want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
Right. Well, your sense seems justified.
It may be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I don't want it to come to that.
Well, you feel the attack on the Councillor is imminent?
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Raven Rock.
So, why haven't you acted on the information?
Raven Rock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
So how can I help?
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Sure. So where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Raven Rock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
All right. So, is there anything else I can... yeah, I think that's cool. So, I think we'll leave him.
Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
All right. I'm not worried. So, into, I guess, the Retching Netch, right? Here we go. Retching Netch. Haha. Doesn't sound like the nicest of places, I guess.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
All right. So we had sort of two people in here. So one of them we can give the book to. So, hello.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Well, you mentioned you lost something.
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Ah, actually, I already have it.
Mavala, bless you. You found it. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
What do we get? We got a necklace of flame suppression added. That is amazing. Thank you very much. So who's your husband?
Adral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock.
Oh, I know him.
How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
So you worry much on your husband's behalf?
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
So perhaps you should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Adral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Adral and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my fears.
So you haven't told him how you feel?
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Adral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
So I guess that's cool.
Good journey, traveler.
Alright, so we've also got to talk to this guy. Hello!
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Adral Ardani says you might be able to help me.
Well, Adral's got himself a spy, does he?
Shut up, not so loud.
Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years now.
Damn, you're talking loud. So, shut up, you think he's mistaken?
No. I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
Alright, so you have a better idea?
Actually, I do.
Probably that guy right there.
If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you.
So how do I get him to do that?
There's an Ulin ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
So why haven't you told Adral about this?
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adral and the Redarin Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step ahead and didn't show up.
Right. Well, in that case, thanks for the tip.
You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Alright, sounds good. Is there anything else I can ask? Let's have a look. Your inn has an unusual name.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Right, so doesn't sound unusual.
Ah, but you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, A netch floats over the bulwark towards him.
Oh, God.
The man looks straight up at Finetch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
Well, what did the netch do?
Well, the bottle broke on Finetch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick.
Whee! Now I get it.
True story, friend. True story.
Nice. Alright, so I guess we could ask for rumors as well. Any other rumors going along?
If you've got gold on your hands, you might talk to Rallis of the Coal Beyond Barrow. I've heard he wants to excavate the place.
Yeah, we've already talked to him, actually, so he's actually getting started now, it seems. Anything else?
Haven't heard anything lately, but check back with me. You never know.
Alright, I will check back with him a little bit more. Let's have a look, see what else we can do. So, what's the specialty of the house?
The finest sujammer across your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujammer. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
Well, I could help spread the word.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujammer and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Alright, so we have to distribute Sadri's Sujammer, and we got 10 bottles. Alright, well, let's go and talk to some people. Hello!
Yes?
Okay, we can't talk to you, okay.
All right then.
How about you? Guess not.
All right, then.
Alright, well, what we had to do then is go ahead and wait in this little area and see if we can catch these little elves at whatever they're trying to play at. So, let's go ahead and make our way over here.
The idle mind sleeps.
Let's see, can we go to a guard? Hello.
We've got our eyes on you.
Alright. So, we need to go into... This is where we need to go to. Okay, it's currently open, so we can go straight in. Ulen and Ancestral Tomb. Okay. So, we just have to... I guess we just have to wait here. Okay, so they're leaving offerings on the altar. So let's have a little look around here just to see if there's anything. There's urns here. There's like hawk tusks in these urns. That's a bit crazy. Oh, there's even Stellarum in here. Okay, we'll take the Stellarum. I mean, why would they be keeping Stellarum in here? That's like really valuable. Okay, so I guess we have to just wait here. Okay, so we have to discover the identity of the tomb's visitor. Right, so here they come. They're probably going to see me straight away. Let's have a looky here. Okay, can we pickpocket them and not kill them? Let's have a look. Okay. Report back to... okay, so we discovered their identity. We just had to pickpocket them. I'm not going to steal anything, because we don't want to do that. A Severin mana key. Okay. Go ahead and sneak out. Right, hopefully we won't get seen going out of here. Okay, we are detected now. Okay, they don't see us. Good. Right, so we've now discovered their identity. Excellent, so that's all we needed to do. So... I don't want to pickpocket them, just in case. Right, let's go ahead and make our way into the Morvain Manor, and let's go and talk to the guy. Right, where is he? Where is he? You in here? You must be in here. Councillor Morvain, where you at? I said to come in here. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Is it? Oh, do we have to go up here? Here we go. The Manor Chambers. Okay, we'll have to wait. All right, in that case, we'll just. Oh, there's an enchant here. Let's go ahead and see if we can disenchant some things as well. May as well see what we've got, because there's a few things we probably can. A Champion's Cudgel, for example, we can disenchant that, because that'll give us the Chaos enchant, which is a pretty cool enchant. I quite like it. Other than that, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can do, so let's go ahead and just leave it at that, and let's go ahead and wait for a little while. So Yeah, it's 2:22 a.m. So let's wait till like 7:22 a.m. I didn't realize it was actually so late. that's hilarious, right? So is he out now? There he is. Hello. Can I talk to you?
I hope Geldis proved useful. Have you made any progress?
Well, first of all, Geldis wants you to try his new drink.
What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
Okay. But let's have a look. I suspect Titsu Severin is the culprit.
Telesu.
Oh, Telesu, whatever.
Are you sure?
Titsu. I saw her in the Ulan tomb.
So Geldis' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
So, go search the house.
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen.
Alright, so what if they try to stop me?
If you have evidence and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck.
Alright, so we now have to recover evidence from Severin Manor. Okay, we can go ahead and do that. Anything else we can ask? I guess not.
Be careful. If the Severins have betrayed us, then they'll be well armed.
Alright, can I talk to you?
Traveling beyond the bulwark will be much safer as a result of your victory at Fort Frostmouth.
Well, you, you're welcome. Let's have a look. Would you like to try this new drink?
Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up. And our eyesight hazy. Thank you.
There you go. Let's have a look. So how are things now that the mine's open again?
With the mines open, Raven Rock has become a significant colony of the Dunmer people again.
Hooray!
I've been able to convince my superiors at House Redoran to send me the resources that they've been denying, now that we're deemed more important. Soon, we'll have a steady supply of workers and materials to keep things going for years to come.
Cool. Let's have a look. I guess that's everything we can ask him as well.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Alright. Well, let's head outside. Alright then, guys. Well, I think we're at a good point to go ahead and end off the episode. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. In the next episode, we're going to see if we can go into the manor and see if we can uncover any evidence about certain wrongdoings of some of these little elves. So I'm sure we'll figure it out. So thanks, guys, so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, bye!